Imagine a technology that could crack Ethereum's security in seconds. Sounds terrifying, doesn't it? In the world of crypto, Ethereum stands as a titan, a blockchain technology that has transformed the way we perceive finance, contracts, and even our identities. Its security, built on complex cryptographic puzzles, is reputed to be formidable. But what if there's a force powerful enough to shatter this fortress of security? That's where quantum computing comes into the picture. Quantum computing, a technology still in its infancy, operates on principles fundamentally different from classical computers. Utilizing the peculiar properties of quantum mechanics, it promises computational speeds that eclipse even the fastest supercomputers we have today. Now imagine this power being used to solve Ethereum's cryptographic puzzles. It's like using a bulldozer to crack a nut. This is the essence of a quantum attack. High-powered quantum computers, once they become a reality, could potentially solve these puzzles in mere seconds. This poses a threat to the security and integrity of the whole Ethereum blockchain. The implications are enormous. It could lead to unauthorized access to accounts, manipulation of data, and in the worst-case scenario, a complete breakdown of the Ethereum network. But let's not get carried away. As of now, quantum computers capable of such feats are more of a theoretical concept than a practical reality. The technology is still in its nascent stages, and it might take years, if not decades, to reach a point where it can pose a real threat to Ethereum. However, the potential for such a threat has sparked conversations and research into defensive strategies. So, are we on the brink of a crypto apocalypse? Should we start panicking? Well, not quite. While the threat is real, it's not imminent. And like any potential threat, the first step towards defense is understanding. So before we pack our bags and abandon ship, let's take a moment to understand what quantum attacks really are. Quantum physics may seem like the stuff of science fiction, but it's very real and it's here. So, what exactly is quantum computing? Essentially, it's a new kind of computing technology that uses the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is the branch of physics that deals with phenomena on a very small scale, like atoms and subatomic particles. The heart of quantum computing lies in something called a quantum bit, or qubit for short. Unlike classical bits in traditional computers, which can be either a 0 or 1, qubits can be both at the same time, thanks to a fascinating quantum principle known as superposition. This duality allows quantum computers to process a tremendous amount of information simultaneously, offering an exponential speed-up over classical computing. Picture it like this. If a classical computer is like a marathon runner, a quantum computer is like a teleporter. The runner can get to the finish line, but it will take time. The teleporter, on the other hand, can get there instantly, no matter how far away it is. But that's not all. Quantum computers also harness another quantum phenomenon known as entanglement, where the state of one particle is instantaneously connected to the state of another, no matter the distance between them. This allows qubits that are entangled to work together in a way that classical bits simply can't match. The result? A quantum computer could, in theory, solve complex problems that would take a classical computer an eternity to crack. This includes everything from modeling complex chemical reactions to factoring large numbers, which is the basis of many encryption algorithms. So why does this matter to Ethereum? Well, Ethereum, like many other cryptocurrencies, relies on cryptographic algorithms that could be vulnerable to a sufficiently powerful quantum computer. If someone were to harness the power of quantum computing to break these algorithms, they could potentially compromise the security of the entire Ethereum network. Now, let's see how this superfast computing could pose a threat to Ethereum. So, how exactly could a quantum computer break Ethereum's secure walls? Well, to understand this, let's first look at how Ethereum's cryptographic system functions. It relies on a complex system of mathematical problems that are, in principle, easy to verify but incredibly hard to solve. These problems are the foundation of the blockchain's security, creating a digital fortress that is currently impervious to traditional computing power. The reason these problems are so hard to solve lies within the realm of number theory. Imagine trying to find the prime factors of a very large number. This task is like finding a needle in a haystack, and the haystack is the size of a galaxy. Traditional computers, even the most powerful ones, would take longer than the age of the universe to solve such a problem. However, a quantum computer operates on a whole different level. It uses the principles of quantum mechanics to process information. In the quantum world, a quantum bit or qubit can exist in multiple states at once, thanks to a property known as superposition. This allows quantum computers to process a vast number of possibilities simultaneously. A powerful quantum computer could potentially solve these complex mathematical problems in a fraction of the time it would take a traditional computer. This capability could undermine the security of Ethereum, as it could allow an attacker to break the cryptographic keys that keep Ethereum transactions secure. A quantum computer, with its immense computational power, could theoretically break down Ethereum's secure walls by solving the complex mathematical problems that its security relies on. But let's not panic just yet. Remember, this is all theoretical at this point. Quantum computers capable of breaking Ethereum's cryptographic system are still a long way off. The question now is, are we prepared for such an attack? Let's delve into that in the next scene. After all, forewarned is forearmed. Ethereum is not sitting idle in the face of this potential quantum threat. Indeed, in the world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies, complacency is not an option. Ethereum, the world's second-largest cryptocurrency, is well aware of the quantum threat and is actively taking steps to quantum-proof its system. One of the cornerstones of Ethereum's quantum readiness is the planned transition to Ethereum 2.0. This ambitious upgrade isn't just about improving scalability or energy efficiency. It's also about enhancing security, particularly against the looming threat of quantum computing. Ethereum 2.0 is set to replace the current proof-of-work consensus mechanism with a more secure, more efficient proof-of-stake system. Now you might be wondering, how does this help against quantum attacks? Well, the answer lies in the fundamental differences between these two systems. In a proof-of-work system, like the one currently used by Ethereum, miners solve complex mathematical puzzles to add new blocks to the blockchain. Quantum computers, with their immense computational power, could potentially solve these puzzles much faster than any traditional computer, threatening the security of the blockchain. On the other hand, a proof-of-stake system doesn't rely on solving these puzzles. Instead, it uses validators who are chosen to create new blocks based on the amount of cryptocurrency they hold, and are willing to stake as collateral. This shift could potentially make Ethereum more resistant to quantum attacks. However, it's important to note that Ethereum 2.0 is still a work in progress. While it does hold promise, it's not a magic bullet that will instantly make Ethereum quantum-proof. It's just one part of Ethereum's broader strategy to fortify its defenses against the quantum threat. Beyond Ethereum 2.0, the Ethereum community is exploring other quantum-resistant technologies and algorithms. These efforts are critical because no single solution can address all the potential challenges posed by quantum computing. Yet, the quantum threat isn't something Ethereum can tackle alone. It's a challenge for the entire blockchain community, and it will require collective action to overcome. But with initiatives like Ethereum 2.0, it's clear that Ethereum is ready to lead the charge in this quantum battle. The fight against quantum threats is a collective effort. It's not just on the Ethereum developers or miners, but the entire crypto community that needs to step up. We're all in this together, and so we must rise together. You see, the crypto community is highly innovative and proactive. They never back down from a challenge. That's why they're already working on solutions to make our blockchain systems quantum resistant. One such project that deserves a mention here is the Quantum Resistant Ledger, also known as QRL. QRL is an open-source project that's creating a blockchain which is resilient to quantum attacks. They're doing this by implementing post-quantum cryptographic methods, the kind that even a quantum computer would find tough to crack. But that's not all. They're also working on creating a network that's not just secure but also efficient and user-friendly. And QRL isn't alone. Similar projects are also emerging. Projects that are dedicated to developing quantum-resistant cryptographic algorithms. These algorithms are designed to withstand the brute force of even the most powerful quantum computers. But why is this important? Well, if we can create quantum-resilient algorithms, then we can secure our blockchain systems and by extension our finances, our identities, and our futures. However, these projects can't do it alone. They need support. They need funding, they need research, and they need people. People who are willing to learn, willing to innovate, and willing to push the boundaries of what's possible. That's where we come in. As members of the crypto community, we have a role to play. We can support these projects, we can contribute to their research, we can spread awareness about the quantum threat and the need for quantum-resistant algorithms. We can encourage more people to join the fight. Remember, the fight against quantum threats is a collective effort. It's not just about Ethereum, it's about every single one of us. But what can we, as individuals and crypto enthusiasts, do to help? Well, that's what we'll discuss in the next scene. Stay tuned. Every one of us has a role to play in ensuring the security of our crypto assets. In the world of Ethereum, we're not just passive players, we're all guardians of our own digital fortresses. So how do we fortify our walls against the potential onslaught of quantum threats? Let's walk through some practical tips. First off, let's talk about software updates. I know, they can be a drag, but these updates often include vital security enhancements designed to protect against the latest threats. So, make sure your Ethereum software is always up to date. Think of it as giving your digital fortress a fresh coat of invulnerability. Next up, secure wallets. Not all wallets are created equal, and the security they offer can vary widely. Opt for wallets that have a strong track record for security, and that prioritize protection against quantum threats. After all, your wallet is like the vault of your fortress. It needs to be as secure as possible. Now let's talk about the most powerful tool in your arsenal: knowledge. Stay informed about the latest developments in quantum computing and cryptography. Quantum tech is rapidly evolving, and new threats and solutions are emerging all the time. Keep an eye on the horizon and be ready to adapt. Your fortress needs a vigilant watchman, and that's you. Lastly, remember, when it comes to quantum threats, there's strength in numbers. Ethereum is a community, and we can learn from each other. Share your insights, learn from others, and together we can build a collective shield against quantum threats. Remember, every step you take to secure your assets is a step towards safeguarding the entire Ethereum ecosystem. Your actions matter, not just for you, but for all of us in the Ethereum community. Together, we can ensure the continued security and integrity of Ethereum in the face of quantum threats. The quantum future is coming, and with it comes both challenges and opportunities. It's an exhilarating time, to say the least. Quantum computing, a concept that once seemed confined to the realm of science fiction, is rapidly becoming a tangible reality. And it's not just about the potential threats we've discussed earlier, there's so much more to this quantum narrative. Imagine a future where transaction times on the Ethereum blockchain are reduced to mere fractions of a second. This is one of the many potential benefits quantum computing could bring to the crypto space. The sheer computational power of quantum machines could dramatically enhance the speed and efficiency of blockchain operations. But it's not just about speed. Quantum computing could also usher in new forms of cryptography. Quantum cryptography, for instance, could provide unprecedented levels of security, making our blockchain transactions almost impervious to any form of hacking. It's a thrilling prospect, isn't it? And let's not forget how quantum computing could revolutionize smart contracts. By enabling more complex computations, quantum technology could help us create smarter, more sophisticated contracts that can transform the way we do business on the blockchain. But as we stand on the precipice of this quantum future, it's crucial that we don't let fear overshadow the immense potential for innovation and growth. Yes, there are challenges ahead, and yes, they are significant, but they are not insurmountable. We've overcome hurdles before, and we'll do it again. It's important to remember that this isn't just about individual preparedness. It's about collective action. It's about fostering a community that is curious, vigilant, and committed to the security of our shared blockchain world. So let's look to the quantum future with optimism. Let's view it not as a threat, but as an opportunity for innovation, for growth, and for a safer, more efficient blockchain world. As we step into this quantum future, let us do so with curiosity, vigilance, and a shared commitment to the security of our blockchain world.